The Guff Internet Cafe in Fortitude Valley, Brisbane. This is JB, I'm EJ, and we're bringing you Battle of Brisbane number 2, live all day here today, and we're about to go into Pool B. So we've had Pool A this morning, and we had the brackets up before, and Mav's just hidden them again, so I can't actually tell you how it all went, because he's a bastard. Oh, he's brought it back for us, thank you. So advancing to the next round from this morning is Hype Gaming. They were very dominant, so they got a 16-1 and a 16-2 first up, and then they got a draw, which was quite it. We had 2 draws in the first round, and a Bald Crew who won Battle of Brisbane number 1. JB, you were here for that. You called them in the final. They won one and had 2 draws. So it really shows the format that we're using, though, with the way they can allocate players per team. It's a fairly level playing field. We're getting really good quality, close CS. Other than the 16-1, 16-2, they rolled some poor teams early in the day with.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get these better teams that obviously come to here that have the players in Div 1, Div 2, CGPL and all that sort of stuff. But Ball Crew not playing as well as they did the other day. Still looking okay, but 2 ties is not exactly what they'd be looking for. Hopefully they can pick it up later in the day for the finals. But, you know, they got through, so that's all that matters for now.
Now, MVP, Mav, were you happy with our MVP choice? Our MVP from the first pool play was Bond. So that's 2 MVP in a row, 2 Battle of Brisbane's in a row. He's taken out MVP and won himself a mouse pad. So we'll drag him in here later and get him on camera and present him with that. But he played very consistently across the 3 games we cast today. In fact, dominated 2 of them and held his own in the third.
Yeah, I think the second game was a little bit slow for him, but the other 2 were just so big.
He was very dominant, So coming up now, we have Pool B. We have One Up versus Impervious. Both teams are in the service, so we're going to be on Dust 2 to start today. So Dust 2, what are the maps? Mirage and then Cache. So some great maps coming up this afternoon. We'll be back with you very shortly in about 30 seconds' time. The teams are just going to ready up, and then we're going to have a knife round and get this underway. Please go and round up people to join in. We need people supporting this grassroots Counter-Strike Go. This is the best of Brisbane, Battle of Brisbane. So if your friends are around, get them watching.
Yeah,
Tune
definitely. We are here at Guff.
Come on down and watch.
Valley.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great day. Well, it has been so far, but
it's been a lot of fun. It's always good at a live event because of the banter.
Yeah.
The players are in the room, and they get hyped up. They can't take that, and you know that sort of stuff's getting yelled out there.
One-liners, that sort of stuff.
They're trying some one-liners. I think they're failing pretty hard out there.
Oh yeah, no, just the classic is, well, you're just a bunch of onliners because they play well online, but just fall apart at land.
Or I'm on a 60 hertz monitor.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, okie dokie. Now, by the way, they can't hear that.
No.
We can hear that.
Yes.
And I had to cotton onto that.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, Mav's talking, I'll shut up.
Yeah, no. Technical difficulties coming through from Server 1 that we're about to spectate, so they'll be back as soon as possible. But it'll be interesting how these teams go today. Impervious not here last time for Battle of Brisbane.
No. We had the Xeno Slut team in.
Well, that was for the Pussy Patrol.
Oh,
and now
was it?
Vexodus, the team with the beautiful jerseys.
They came kitted.
Yes, but they're not here.
So what, they get rolled hard in the first one, so they didn't come back?
They missed out on registration. And also, they dropped a player recently, so they'll be looking for another replacement. But yeah, didn't quite get
registrations for Battle of Brisbane 2 filled up in under an hour.
Yep.
Wow. That just shows people want competitive gaming.
Yep.
You know, that's a lot of players, a lot of people. That's good stuff.
Everyone turning up. It's going smoothly. It's nice.
It's going fantastic. In fact, the afternoon pool were here early watching and spectating, which was a good thing. Now, the thing that I'm thinking will be this afternoon that is good is when Jim plays. He cast all morning with us, and he wants us to spec him a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he asked.
Exactly what I specifically remember him saying.
He's saying, hey, make sure the camera's on me. I'm so good. I can teach the rest of the world how to play Counter-Strike Go.
Watch me. I'm going to be on fire.
On fire was the term.
Expecting a 30 bomb probably every game.
Yeah, it's 30 bomb.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be 16-0 with a 30 bomb easy. Wow. Battle for Brisbane, Battle for Sydney, we've just been told, has 12 teams registered already. 8 can play.
So we've got some teams that are literally just on standby if there's a dropout. So
that is great stuff.
So it's already sold out. So it just shows you what the people will pay. If you put on a good tournament, people will pay to play.
We're back in camera and someone's asking stuff. We're going to be jumping into this one soon. We actually might take a break until these guys get into server when they're ready. Okay, probably shouldn't be too long. So
we can crap on with the best of them. The weather's beautiful today. It's a lovely autumn day in Brisbane. Bit of a chilly breeze this morning. Did you feel that breeze this morning? That was like biting.
Well, I was outside before and Gloria Jean's signs were blowing over down the alleyway, so
I was sitting on the train station in Middleton going, I should have brought a jacket. That's all.
I definitely brought a bit of a jumper for later on this evening.
Oh, tonight it'll be,
it's pretty warm outside at the moment, apart from the wind. But One Up, it would be the team that's in here. They played pretty well last time, if I remember correctly. I think they went through finals and actually probably made the final. Did they?
I don't know. I went home.
Yeah, I can't remember the brackets from last time, but I think Ball Crew actually beat One Up in the finals. So we are going to cut
we're going live,
now.
ladies and gentlemen. We have the knife round. One Up versus Impervious coming to you live here. It's Pacific ES Defrag TV. Thank you.
You got it right.
I get a cookie every time I get it right today, JB. That's
well, you
the
don't
promise.
get hit at least.
Yeah, I don't get a thick head. It's actually reverse negative enforcement. All right, so they've come long A. Now, JB, you missed it earlier in the day, but we had teams run in and just pistol shoot this bit and concede the knife round, which we thought was quite interesting.
That's an interesting strategy.
Yeah, they didn't think they'd win it anyway, so they just came in blasting.
Right.
Knife round, definitely bodies dropping. Look at the bodies hit the floor here. We got 2-on-1 as he's backing him off, and he backs out of the pit. Straight in the throat.
Yeah.
So now they're going to pick sides, and then we'll get underway with the pistol round and get Dust 2 rocking for Pool B.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty clean knife round for One Up, and they get the advantage here over, what was their name? I can't even remember now.
Impervious.
Impervious. It was invulnerable or something like that. Impervious.
They wish they were invulnerable.
Yeah, so
particularly during that knife round.
Exactly. So this is going to be a great start for One Up. I mean, they get the side that they want. Probably going to stay on that that CT side. Of course, we have a bit of a problem with some of the mic, so they're going to try and fix that up. But they're all good. We are ready to go in just a second. But One Up are probably the favourites to take this one out. We haven't really seen Impervious so far.
It's good that we've got a producer who tells us actually how to cast a game. Who is playing today, JB?
Well, we do have One Up. If you watched last time, they're going to keep the same lineup. I think Philo, Dowdex, Exy, Wicked Sick. Lyndon McBride actually might be a different name. I can't remember if that was a name last time. It doesn't really sound too familiar.
A bit different.
But on Impervious, we've got Gurkle, F15 Alpha, Lackdog, Xerops, and Beck, I guess.
Xerops is just 1G.
1G.
Now, Beck is our Uzbekistani player or something? No, is it Uzbekistan or Mav's left? He's from some far-flung European country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting,
and he's like pro from that scene. So it'll be good to see how he goes today, to see whether the Australian or the Uzbekistan CSGO scene has actually got dominant players.
That's not bad, because some of these boys have come from across the country to come to this one. It's not just like the Brisbane thing, that's as well. It's like you get these 8 teams sign up.
Have we got ringers in? Have we got fly-inners in today?
Yeah, well, I know Cam from Sea Wizards flies up from Sydney.
Okay,
Some of the boys, come from all over the country.
Oh, fantastic. Good stuff.
Play with their friends and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Get some good land experience. And it's all good stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how they play it out later on.
So we saw on Dust 2 earlier, a draw. I don't think we're going to see a draw again.
No, we've already had 2 for the day.
We have.
So
we have, and they're about to go live. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first match of Pool B. One Up versus Impervious. And One Up have chosen to start as the tees, or are they going to knife again? Maybe they're going to knife again.
Yeah, I think they're just going to kill themselves.
They're going to swap sides.
Because they already know what's happening. I think it was just a restart of the server and they have to
cool.
redo a couple of things.
War mod.
War mod. It's always fun.
Yeah.
So, One Up going to win that one again and kill themselves.
Yes, the other thing died first.
It's always interesting to see knife round, everyone just drops dead. So, definitely going to...
Now, we don't have to ready, do we? It's not that game, no.
No, definitely not. We are getting ready to go. We've got One Up actually going T-side, so it's a bit of a different strategy. We're going to see come out from them. Normally you see a team just sort of
start
stay.
as a CT.
Yeah. I mean, although we are seeing more and more T-side starts from these teams as they try to get early advantage.
And is that since the most recent patch where there's a bit of weapon balance came in and things?
Yes, but they've been doing it for a while. I think it's just that T-sided play that Australian teams like to do.
Yep.
We'll have to see what they can do, and if they take the half, then obviously it's worth it. If they don't, it's not worth it. Obviously, we're going to see a slight restart to the match. Warmod doing its thing. And we're going to see how these guys go for the rest of the day. One Up obviously expected to take out the group, probably. Yep. We'll have to see how Impervious does, though, because these guys are the new boys in this tournament. They weren't here, Battle of Brisbane 1.
So Battle of Brisbane 3, when you see the registration open, bloody hell, get in. Filling up so quickly.
Yeah, you don't have long.
No.
You've got to know when it's in advance.
All right, so the push is coming up long A here. We've got a 5-man rush from the terrorist side coming straight up long A into the A site. They're just going to pistol rush it in and try and get this plant down. They haven't met a lot of resistance at the moment, although we do have some rotation coming around now.
Not
so the plant is down. And it's a 4-on-2. This is very good play by the terrorist side here. 1 up. Latch jog, last man left alive. The sleepy koala, as they like to call him. And he gets owned in his spawn.
Yeah, easy first win there for 1 up. They kept 3 alive. Diotics actually going pretty well and taking down a couple of members there. I think he got 2 kills. Yeah, definitely 2 kills as he entered the site. I think he just had a Glock. He went for that armor buy instead of a better pistol. So it all worked out for them in the end. They had a good spread of weapons and armor and grenades, all that sort of good stuff. And they're going to take this one and go into a couple of SMGs coming on the board. Philo's still with that Tech 9 and a Galil on the board for Diotics because they've got so much money in that first round. So looks like they're going to go for a bit of a... Oh, actually it looks like Impervious is on a bit of a bedrooms push on this one. They've gone through. They've taken down 1, but they've also lost 2 from Wicked Sick as he holds his position there. They still have the bomb going mid though, and this is all open now for 1 up as they push into the site here. They can send 2 up short, and there's not much that Impervious can do about it. They sent 2, they went for the bold strategy on the eco, but it's just not going to pay out for them.
Didn't work.
As actually they take down Exy with that grenade there, so it's not a bad little strategy from Impervious coming through, but it's going to cost him in the end. Obviously, they weren't expected to win the round, but they took a couple of guns down, but the bomb is down. Actually take down another one, so this is not bad play here, taking 3 guns off the board. It makes the T side have to buy again, but that's a round win for 1 up.
So 2 rounds to 0 now for 1 up, starting off this match very strong indeed. Players starting early. It's only 2 rounds in, but fairly even spread. Lyndon McBride, our newest player for the day, picked up 3 kills already, going very well. So fairly standard defense here. In fact, they're pushing very aggressive down A. With their defense. Otherwise, we've got 3 setting up over at B, and the rest have come up, or CTs, come up into upper dark to look like they're going to come out and try and take this site. Cornered round behind the box is absolutely owned. Oh, wow. Caught in the corner and completely and utterly smashed. And they're going to get the plant down here, JB, and they'll probably hold and defend this and go to a 3-round to 0 lead.
Yeah, that was a good push on site from them. They had all the AKs and they got all the sprays down, still haven't lost a member and haven't taken much damage.
Defense, getting 2 players to line up behind each other is a very effective strategy.
No, I think they could have held,
you meet shield with the first guy and then you get killed.
Yeah, especially because you can't shoot your own teammates. So
that's true.
It makes a bit of a problem. Yeah. They did lose 1 member though, so not 100% perfect from them, but they're going to keep the advantage here now. They've got all the AKs on the board, but the first buy round coming from the CT side of Impervious. They're going to have their M4s and also have an AWP on the board, so it's going to be 1 AWP for CT, but no AWPs actually for 1
Now,
up.
the AWPs weren't very dominant in the last game we had on Dust 2. I thought they'd have a much stronger or prominent role, and they didn't. A couple of quick shout-outs while the round, we'll do it at the end of the round. Go with the round, JB. We'll get the shout-outs at the end of the round.
Yeah, just make a point on that AWP. Definitely since that change that came a couple of weeks, months ago, we actually do see an AWP kill there.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite good for the defense, as you saw, but not quite as impactful, especially some of the guys that are trying to, relearn the new strategy for playing with the AWP.
Yeah.
Most of the European teams, the best in the world, they've sort of adapted to it, and they've got good at it, but some of these teams that don't play all the time.
And did you watch much DreamHack overnight or anything?
I did watch a little bit of I think it was PCL.
Okay, PCL,
I watched a bit. They were having a bit of technical difficulties, so it was getting a bit late.
Okay.
Watched a bit of the Fnatic versus Envy game. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's a good game.
For Fnatic, and then NIP. Not quite sure what the result was, actually, NIP versus TSM. I think TSM took the first map, and then I sort of fell asleep. So
4-on-2 is the situation here now. It's now a 3-on-2 as we get a kill brought back by Zeros.
Yeah, definitely good push here from
Bomb
1
is
up.
down.
Only 1 man left alive, and they all lose it.
Wow, so 1 up starting very strong here, 4 rounds to 0. We did see a 5-round to 0 start in the last game on Dust 2, and it ended up a draw, so you can't read too much into it early on. The money will begin to balance out as the match goes on.
Definitely a good start for 1 up though, 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, they're not going to be short of guns they need, that's for sure.
So
we heard the AWP go there, but the 2 players got across mid before one of them got picked going to be. Devastating to lose a player from that if you get picked on that cross. You're just behind the 8 ball from the start. So a couple of quick shout-outs. Shout out to Knifey12. He's having a listen today. He thinks Impervious are a possible chance. We'll see how they go. Sana and Aski are also tuning in. And Jazzy Bra. Great name, Jazzy Bra.
I see a bit of a stack on mid here.
And Jazzy Bra, Battle for Brisbane 2 is being played right here, right now, so there's no point signing up for it, but Battle for Brisbane 3. And when Mav gets back, I'll get him to send you a link. You just got to be quick, guys. As we know, it's sold out, and the Battle for Sydney already has 12 teams signed up for an 8-team comp. They should make it a 16-team comp and go over the weekend. Go hard. All right, so we got pistols action happening here by the terrorists. They ecoed up to start the round out. And it's not going well for them at all.
That's the problem with that eco. Oh, good nade.
I think they're actually just being outgunned at the moment.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was the eco. We'll have to see what they can do next round because they're going to have a bit of a stack of money now with those loss bonuses sort of starting to come into effect.
So they're running the double AWP. We saw that last Battle of Brisbane 1. We saw a couple of double AWP strats.
Yeah. Well, Battle of Brisbane 1, we had the 5 AWP strategy from the slot team, remember? The 5 AWPs coming on the board, the 5 glass cannons. That was exciting. But actually 2 AWPs on the board for both teams. I don't know if they picked them up and just decided to use them, but definitely
now keep watching the games because we do have an MVP for the player from these 3 matches. So whichever team has the benefit of being in the server for the 3, well, their faces, their names are in front of us longer. So for one of the other games, if someone has a standout, we'll try and remember that. But we can look out for an MVP from this Pool B as well.
Yeah, Xerox actually looking quite sharp with the AWP. Took down one of the one-up members, Diotics, through the smoke. And that is looking, it's good for them. They're holding this one quite well. The 2 AWPs working to full advantage at this point in time. There's going to be a bit of a duel coming from one of the members here as they look around. Who will find it? The smoke just obscuring some of the vision there. Not able to hold that one out, but there is 2 members of 1UP in that mid, and it looks like they're going to send the rest of the members there as well. But there is that AWP still waiting that we are watching currently. Will he find him? Gets the flick, but just legs him. Not quite enough to take him down. But that smoke's going to come through. It actually hits him in the face as it bounced through that door. And it's going to be back to the pistol. They go for a bit of a spray on this one. The no-scope comes through. Exy has already taken down 1, though.
Big push up into B here.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of a push come through, but Lyndon McBride on that other AWP takes down Alpha as he walks through the door. Imp. Is that Imp? Yeah. So it looks like Imp has a sponsor or something. 15 Alpha, I've never heard of that. God, that's sure what his name is, but... Oh, no, it's because their team name. Sorry. Impervious. Yeah, so it's Alpha. And they're going to take them all down, though. 1UP, 6-0. So this is not bad.
Quick shout out to Speed Kills 33. He's been here from the start of the day too. Awesome supporter of the competition, sitting at home, listening along, and greatly appreciate your support. All right, 6-0 here. This is the first map, or of the second half of the day. Pool B, 1UP versus Impervious. And we've seen Hype Gaming and Bald Crew go through from the morning's pool for the latter stages of today. And the finals will be up this afternoon, so we'll get through these pools by about 3 o'clock, I'd say. And then we'll be looking to have a break and then get into the finals after. And see who will be the Battle of Brisbane champions number 2.
Yeah, it's actually a good start to the eco here.
Very good. 5 on 2, no, 4 on 2.
CT.
3. I can't count, JB.
Yeah, well, they've already taken down 2 people, and that is not bad. Actually taking down all 3, so this is a great eco.
Yeah. Sleepy Koala just camping at the site here, otherwise known as Latchdog. The best avatar of the day so far goes to Jay, though, from one of the other teams. They had a cracker of an avatar.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's a shame.
He's very sexy.
So who's left? It's just Exy.
And Exy's putting up a bit of a fight as best he can.
Can you find him, though?
3 on 1. We've got 38 seconds left in the round.
Only 18 health, though. That's not going to help.
No, he scratch himself with tetanus will kill him at this rate.
Yeah. Be careful of that scaffolding as he walks past.
No, he might be just going to hold out and save his gun here.
Yeah, could do. They probably have a lot of money, though.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
If he wins this 1-on-1 here, which he won't, he could have pushed through and planted B.
First win for Impervious there.
Go Impervious! All the Impervious fanboys on the Twitch chat will be like jizzing in their pants about now.
Yeah, well...
Or splooging if they're a chick. Splooge! Change the panties. Yes. I can say all that shit. Mav's not sitting here listening. No, good. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
So, we've actually got into this one, and it's not a bad first round there. So they've got the opportunity.
And a reasonable buyout from both teams on this round.
Yeah. 1 apiece there. Already coming down. Make that 2 for 1UP. Philo and Diotics are taking down 1 apiece. And they're going to look like they're going to try and push onto the A side from both positions. Bit of a split push coming through. Only Alpha defending will be able to find anyone as they come across short. He's going to get flanked a little bit and actually does go down. This is an easy push here onto site as they try and get the bomb down. Exy is looking to hold this position as you see the bomb go down. They have to defend this one off, and the members are already dying. So this is a problematic round for CT Impervious again.
Gurkle's not much health at all, 20 health. He's going to try and save that AWP. I think he's going to get... Oh, nice shot! Headshot as he comes through the doors into B, and now he'll piss off into Upper Dark and definitely save his gun.
Yeah, Gurkle's not playing too bad, actually. Take a quick look at the score. He's only got 3 kills, but he's looked pretty sharp.
Well, he's going to get pincered here. They're like coming at him from all angles.
Yeah, that's a bit
he's got bang, backdoored from spawn then.
Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, but that's the round for 1UP again. 1UP looking very sharp, only dropping that 1 round so far.
Well, you know what they say, JB, a quick game's a good game.
Definitely.
Particularly at LAN. Quick game's
Particularly after the 2 draw 30 rounds that we had before.
Oh, and we spoke about earlier this morning, that one that got out last week, the 88 rounder. What the truck?
From the UK scene.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
I'm glad I didn't cast it.
Good Lord, that would have been...
casting 88 rounds in a row. Lord.
I think it took about almost 3 hours.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it was 2 hours.
They have to have a toilet break or something in there? That's amazing.
I think you would have to have pause. Hopefully they allow longer pause times when you go for that long, because that is absolutely ridiculous.
All right, so we've got Xerops pushing right forward here.
Xerops. Can you find him?
He's what?
I said, can he find him? It's looking a bit
Well, he's waiting.
passive.
If the guy doesn't check his corners going through the doors, he'll cop it in the back of the skull.
He does have that deagle going for the 1Ds.
Yep. Oh, now he's going to pull. He's giving himself away now. He's been definitely spotted.
Tag him, though.
So Dow QT knows he's there and got him and backs away. So they're going to go bombs down on the ground near Catwalk, and they're going to go short to A, it looks like. Oh, that was nice shooting. Who was that? Dow QT again. Is that how you say his name? Dow QT?
I think he had Daotics last time. It's Dao Cutie.
Dao Cutie. Sounds like a good name. And they've going to secure the A side here, get the plant down. We've got one rotating through CT spawn to come for the defense, and the other's going to come long and up catwalks, it looks like.
It's pretty even, though.
Very. Nice bit of jumping there. So he's coming short now. No, smoke did the job for him. As soon as he came through the smoke, he got completely smashed. And it's close box action here. No, too strong with the AWP. Well, too strong. Gurkle had no chance. 8-1. This is a very dominant opening half here by 1UP against the boys from Impervious.
Yeah, 1UP looking real good. They got Dao and Philo, both 10 apiece.
And we got some banter going on in the Twitch chat there. So if you keep it up, my colleague sitting next to me here, he'll join you on the banter. So they're Eco in again?
Yep, Eco coming out again.
They don't have a lot of choice. 8-1 down, do they?
They're really, really struggling on the money front this game. They can't
yeah.
string, well, they can't even win any rounds, let alone string a couple together. They've only won the one so far, and it hasn't looked real good for them so far as 1UP. Again, probably one of the better teams in the tournament, and Wicked Sick does not care how many members you send at him. Well, maybe the 30 does, but after he got the 2.
Sleepy Koala gets the AWP out. Go Latchdog.
Latchdog
I
trying
thought he was going to go for a knife kill then. Oh,
shot the back.
Oh, from the back, was it?
Yes, one coming down from Upper Dark. Takes him down, so 9-1 to 1UP. They're not just 1UP, they're 8-up at this stage.
They are, and JB's maths is on point today, ladies and gentlemen. You'll have no worries.
That's why I didn't come in for the morning session. I wouldn't have been able to do it.
He had a big Anzac day. All right, so we got the 11th round underway now. It is 9 rounds to 1 in favour of 1UP. Very dominant half so far. We're following Gurkle. He switched back to his M4.
Bit of mid control coming out for 1UP on this one.
Yeah, they're very strong in mid, aren't they? Yep. They haven't really been pushing out of Upper Dark or Long A. Most of their attackers come down mid and then gone from there.
No, it's a real good strategy that you see from a lot of professional teams like MIP. Get that mid control, then you can just sort of pick what side you want to go to if you get those picks.
Now that bomb's down in a bit of an awkward spot.
Definitely is, but we can see actually misses the shot with the Zorb.
Oh no, they're safe now. Get the bomb. Plant will go down in B.
Oh, actually, one of the CTs just jumped over the head of Wicked Sick down below there. And he took him out with his AWP.
All right, it is all up to the Sleepy Koala now. Can Latchdog do it? He's got to clutch this. It's a 2-on-1, although Wicked Sick's basically dead. Oh, I say that he gets the kill.
Yeah. I think you ought to see a couple of kills on. He was on 2 HP and got 3 frags for that round. So
he's looking good for MVP at this point.
He is looking very good. Of course, Dao and Philo have something to say about that with their big scores apiece.
Yeah, Philo's doing great, fantastic, isn't he?
Wicked sick.
Because Leyden started strong and it's just been overtaken by the regular one-up players.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking great for them. 9 up now.
All right, so we've got a split push here on. We've had 2 come into upper dark now down into lower, and the others are going out through A. And they're going to get a clear push up to the A bomb site here as we had a very aggressive defense by the CTs that time.
Yep, tried to make another one of those plays with the eco.
Yeah.
Didn't quite pay off again.
They so conveniently named themselves the terrorists.
Yeah, that's that when they swapped. They didn't have them name themselves, and Warmod just does what it wants to do.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
Ah.
It takes what they were originally called and then just keeps it for the rest of the team as their name. So when they started off the T side for the knife, they kept their name throughout the whole thing. Of course, they didn't rename themselves. So
oh, you got to rename it before it starts.
Yeah, you got to rename it at some stage.
Someone needs to teach Ball Crew that one.
Yes, they've been doing that for 2 tournaments now.
Yes. All right, so 13th round underway. It's the second last round of the first half, and a 1-up in complete and utter control at the moment. 11 rounds to 1. And we saw this in the first one. We saw some early rolls with the teams, and then it balances out when the other teams, or the more even teams, start to play each other.
Yeah, once we get to the finals, it'll be very, very even and close. And we saw some great games last finals.
Yeah, we did. And Beanie PC has absolutely called Knifey out on Twitch chat. He thinks he's too confident that because Knifey's a huge Impervious fan. Impervious are getting pants down here, and, you know, someone's already got the Jella lube out, and who knows what's going to happen next.
Luckily, no one's on a donut.
No, that's right. We've got to have a penalty for a donut. We really got to come up with a good penalty.
Seeing a good start from 1-up again. This is a buy round for Impervious, but it's still not looking that good. Actually, they just turned it around with those 2 kills as soon as I said that. Caster's Curse there, and CT looking good, but Wicked Seek does find one onto Beck, and it is last 2 apiece.
Ooh, misses him there. To Asaki, yes, we are at Guff. Come on down. There's plenty of spectating room. So head on down and enjoy the games.
Definitely. I mean, there's plenty of room here. Lots of people here today, actually. Lots of different games going on.
Yeah, there's some console jockeys playing some Mortal Kombat or something. There's some Magic the Gathering card flippers. We had about 4 Oculus Rifts here before. They were into something.
Yeah.
And let alone all the CSGO action that's going on as well. Miss Epic has joined the spectators as well. Shout out to you. Hope you enjoy the commentary.
Yep, so we got 1 left alive for both teams here. 1 with an AK on low health and 1 AWP coming in. Trying to get that defuse, so he's going to have to get 1 member down, which is not bad for him. The bit of a spray comes out from Exy, but he can't quite find him as Gurkle jumps down.
Oh, if anyone can clutch this, it'll be Gurkle.
He's got the good position,
He's
though.
got a fantastic backdoor shot.
I don't think Exy heard him jump down off the ledge there.
Is he going to defuse this without a kit?
Yeah, he should have plenty of time.
Yeah.
It's good stuff from Gurkle, saving the round for them, getting a second.
Yeah. Yeah, Gurkle might die a couple of times, but when he's alive, he's doing well, and he's leading his team now. Look at that.
Yeah,
great job.
That MVP just now for that
Who's
round.
the other? Wicked Sick and 13.
Wicked Sick. Yeah, they keep stepping it up and swapping who's on top for that team, because as you can see, they've got 13, 13, 15, and 12, so they're actually all quite equal across the board there. So they are really playing as a team.
Second last round of the first half here. This is 1-up versus Impervious. Battle of Brisbane. JB and EJ bringing you all the action, courtesy of Pacific ES and a Defrag TV.
We're going to see a bit of a push on all across the board here. Mid-control again for 1-up. Only looks like Alpha defending that side. If you can, trying to see if anyone comes through the doors. If you take a look at him, got flashed out a little bit. But he is ready for that push on. They're going to send 4 members up through here and leave the bomb back.
This is all down to F15, isn't it? Alpha's got a big welcoming party about to come to double doors to him.
Yeah, problem is he's only got a 20-round assault rifle, so doesn't quite have enough bullets to spray him down, especially if
he's got one. He's got the first, then he gets pinned behind the boxes and gets snapped.
Yeah, I guess that slight wallbang there.
Yeah.
Exy and Wicked Sick taking him down, but Lackdog and Gurkle picking up 1 apiece.
Yeah, Gurkle's really stepping up for the Impervious team.
Yeah, he's looked really sharp with the AWP. They had it on 0 first, but it looks like they've taken it off his hands. But 3v2, this is a good opportunity for another retake.
So we've got the Uzbekistan CSGO Pro here coming through the wall, getting the wall, and he goes down. Oh, so that's how they played in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, right.
On your back.
Good defense, though, coming out from the
very
1-up
good
boys.
defense.
They were 2v3, taking down 1 apiece, and only leaving 1 left alive, and it's up to 0. Can't do it, though.
Yeah.
So 1-up, keep that round alive. 12-2.
They needed that one.
Yes, they were struggling. I was struggling without getting that one.
They needed that one. All right, last round of the first half here.
That's unfortunate. It's going to be all Deagles and that half buy coming from Impervious.
Yep.
Whereas the full buy from 1UP, that's going to be tough. But they are going for the 1Ds.
Okay.
Let's see how they pull that one out.
Very aggressive defense again, pushing forward into upper dark here. Oh, they've been stopped though.
But they've lost 2. Bomb's in a bad position
Bomb
for them
is
though.
in a very bad
position. Time to reload from Alpha, and he goes down.
That cost him.
Yeah, only 1 member left alive.
Sleepy Koala.
He's got his,
AKA Latchdog.
He's got his Deagle ready.
Now apparently this is Latchdog's very first game of Counter-Strike Go. He's never actually sat in front of a keyboard and used a mouse before, so he's doing pretty good, I think.
Yes. Yes, it's a good half though.
Oh, and he just tried to block that bullet with his head and that didn't work.
No.
13-2 is the half, JB.
Yeah.
Very dominant.
Very dominant half. I mean, we're going to expect probably another pistol round coming out for 1UP. Probably the game coming out very, very soon.
All right, so we switch sides. We get ready to do it all again. And the boys from 1UP, realistically, 3 rounds. I think we're going to see either a 16-5, I reckon it'll be the best they're going to get to, based on the first half.
Well, if Imp can win the pistol round, there's a good chance of that happening.
Okay.
So let's see what the boys can do. And this is as good a chance as ever, as they have to start coming back if they want to, but it's not looking good
Shout
so
out
far.
to Zigboo, who's also joined the stream and having a listen. Go and wake up your mum, Zigboo. Get her on the stream as well. She'd enjoy hearing our dulcet tones all day.
Wicked Six actually been tagged quite hard, but he does get one as it goes through the door, so one apiece there. Gurkle tries to shoot his own teammate. Quite what you want to do. A bit of good smoke coming out there, blocking off CTs as they try and do something here. Gurkle actually doesn't see one as he tries to walk through the door. Not seeing any of them. A good headshot there. So bomb down for Impervious, and this is the start they
calling
need.
it. He thinks it's going to be a Virtuous Pro comeback from a 2-13 down.
Yeah.
That's a big call. I don't know if Impervious are up there with Virtuous Pro.
Maybe if this was Nuke.
Yeah.
But they're on the wrong side still.
Yeah.
They're on T side, so that is going to be hard. Only 1 member left alive for 1UP, and I don't think he's going to try and bother getting into sight now. He's a bit tag low. No chance of this happening. Philo does have a 5-7 though, by the look of it, so probably save that one. Expensive weapon.
Who's got the expensive one?
Oh, Philo, last one left alive for 1UP. Especially on that T side. Also has a had a defuse kit, so definitely worth saving that, not throwing that away for nothing. Especially when you take so long.
Train has left the station, and Impervious are aboard as they pick up the opening round.
Well, that was that pistol
of the second
half. They needed to win.
Yep.
And so, looking to get a couple of rounds in a row. This is their opportunity if they can win this next round.
And momentum, as we know in Counter-Strike Go, is everything. If you get on a good roll,
yeah,
it really can. You can do lots of damage.
And we actually have like a half buy coming up for 1UP, so they're not trying to give away too many rounds in a row here. They've gone for armors and some of the pistols coming through. So
see if I can find the Sleepy Dog with his P90.
Black Dog.
Oh, the Sleepy Koala, I should say.
Sleepy Koala. And not representative of his play today so far. It hasn't been too sleepy.
No.
He's tried to get right in there.
It's his first game of Counter-Strike Go ever. I'm amazed at how well he's playing.
Yes. Actually looking pretty slow on this push coming through. It's a bit of a not quite getting control of anywhere just yet. Actually, the long push by the solo member of Gurkle. Only member getting in there at this stage. He's going for a bit of a push onto the site with his Tech 9. Trying to find one. Goes for a bit of a duel. Doesn't bother keeping it up though. But Philo is waiting for this one. Knew he was tagged pretty low.
What a great chain to reload, or great time to reload.
Yeah, that is
You don't enter a site reloading.
Well, that's the problem.
Reload, then enter the site?
That gun got dropped down from 32 bullets to 24, so maybe he didn't quite...
people are still expecting the extra clip.
Yeah. I don't think he was
Gotcha.
quite ready for that. So that's unfortunate for him. Can't quite spam it as much as he used to.
Yeah.
But this is pretty good for 1UP, actually. The half-wise works pretty effectively.
Sleepy Koala, no chance there.
No, and that is not bad. But the bomb is down, so there's every chance to defend this one if they can. They've got assault rifles, and so this is as good as a chance they have to take a round 2v3, so that's never good, but it's pretty much all pistols.
Yeah, the clock's ticking. They're not actually pushing into hard. This joker here is like no chance of doing anything.
Yeah, I think, no, that's chaotic. But the bomb's down, and that is actually going to be the bomb going like down, and that is 4-13.
Yeah.
Comeback.
Yeah. It's on.
It's here.
It is on. It's not actually on, it's here.
Virtus Pro, here we go.
That's it. Knifey, you called it, dude. Now, Knifey, if you're wrong, you do realise you have to buy everyone in Twitch chat like a carton of beer. But, you know, that's cool. I like Guinness, personally. Bring it on. Yes, Defrag TV included.
Yes, we could use that
he gets carton of
after
beer too.
today.
Well, Mav enticed me down here today with the lure of a carton of beer, and I've not seen a single beer yet.
Uh-oh.
No, we knew there was a pause. They were talking about their pauses coming.
Oh, no, someone just opened something on the stream, but it's gone. We are ready to go very shortly, but someone called the pause, which was good.
Yeah, 3 pills. If you commentate at these events, apparently you get free beer. They all want free beer. Look at this.
See it.
Huh?
Yet to see it? No, we had some of it last time. But
well, I did one of his lands once, and he cut me off after about, I don't know, I'd had about 12 beers, and they took the microphone off me. Sent me home.
Yeah, that's probably to be expected.
Yeah. I thought I was going well.
Match board's coming in. I'm not quite sure what it's for. Maybe it's just to...
Anyone drop from the server?
Yeah, Gurky's game's crashed.
Okay.
So I thought maybe it was a strategic pause, try and keep themselves composed, one up, but
they
not
need
quite.
Gurkle in there. So as long as Gurkle's rocking, it should be good.
It's a game crash for Gurkle.
No, son, I won't buy you any beers, dude. Sorry. It's whiskey for 12-year-olds, not beer.
But match pause coming through. Waiting for Gurkle to come back. These always crashes always happen at these lands. I'll have to see how these guys go soon. Loading up now, he says. Waiting for the guy to get back in, but one up. Again, looking good. They looked really good last battle for Brisbane, and they are keeping that momentum up in this one. Not looking to drop any rounds for anyone at this stage.
No, but I am happy that... I was about to call them impregnable, but impervious it is. They're doing quite well.
Well, they've been very pregnable this game so far, losing 13 rounds.
Yeah. Leaking like a sieve, this bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're 20, oh, that's a bag of weed.
Gurkle, still waiting to come back in the game. He's back. Ready to drop some frags on D-Frag TV. Here at Guff Brisbane. Come down if you're in Brisbane. Fortitude Valley.
It's rocking.
It is. A lot of people here.
Yeah, it is actually quite full today.
They sell drinks and there's lots of food around.
Yeah, we got water going pretty cheap, $1.50.
Something like that.
$1, I apologise. $1 is the bottle of water.
$1 water.
All right, round is underway here. So it's 4-13 is the round score. One up, well in held, but the first 2 rounds of this half have gone in favour of Impervious. They very much like their CT side of the map. And Knifey wants to drink wine. It counts, dude. You don't mind if you're drinking wine. That's okay.
Not a bad push onto site here. A, they got the bomb at A. Don't know if they got it down. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Bomb is down.
Oh, good start from them. Good start from, yeah, Impervious. They've got 2 rounds in a row, 2 rounds of this half, and come back train versus
So they
pro.
attack better than they defend at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. They're T-side. And the name actually matches now, Terrence.
Yeah, thank God.
It's good for them. They're looking very good. Their CT side was pretty atrocious.
That's the main bloody thing.
We'll be honest, it was pretty bad, but yeah, T-side looking much better. They've had the advantage of a couple of gun rounds now. Of course, next round will be the big test.
Oh, slaughtered coming through CT spawn.
Yeah. Oh, and actually Beck falls to that bomb explosion.
Yep.
But this is going to be the test of the round here.
That's what players like to do.
Yep. One up. This will be the round where they can buy, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely going to buy. So this will be the test. If
This
Impervious can hold this round, they've got their 5. If they can hold this round, then that puts one up in a big disadvantage coming into the next few rounds.
Right. All right. So here we go. We're underway. And very aggressive defense. Look how far down A they pushed there.
Yeah,
JB.
that's the most aggressive defense we've seen from them so far. Of course, they have the weapons this time. All M4s, no AWPs. I don't think they quite had that much money.
And these guys haven't been checking the pit when they come through the door, so if that dude stays there, he's going to pick up some cheap kills.
Yeah, definitely. Good mid control, actually, for Impervious on this one. They got the 4 members in there. Going to go for the B side.
Here we are, Wicked Sick coming through CT spawn. He's just moving around, looking for the players. Very cautious approach by Impervious this round. Bombs down in upper dark.
Still no frags yet this round. There's
Oh,
going to
really?
be one now.
Oh, yeah.
Wicked Sick waiting on that one.
You go through a door
very
sideways, you're going
aggressive.
to get capped.
Yeah, that's never good. They had mid-control for so long, but it wasn't through the doors.
Big Koala's taken a nap now.
Yeah, well, actually, they've lost quite a few members then. So this is what I was saying, is one up.
Yes.
Once they got back on the buy round, able to stamp their foot down yet again.
Yep.
And all in the favour of one up now. And actually, that's a clean ace.
Yeah.
That's rough.
How many of Exy get of those kills then? They got a few. So we've had a 20 bomb already.
Yeah, not bad. They're cutie. Theotix. He's playing well.
He is. 14 rounds to 5, ladies and gentlemen, and transgenders. It is one up versus Impervious. And this is the first map, the opening map of Pool B today. We've had Pool A, that was played this morning. We've got a big push through the long A double doors here. And, oh, they've overpowered the defense coming through there beautifully. So all 5 players coming through towards A. And they should leave one back to stop the number 7 player coming through a back door here.
Yeah, actually one of them's there, and this is pretty good from the CTs.
In fact, we'll get onto this player if we can as he comes through to clean up.
Does.
And he does. Cleans up the round. So one up have the draw round.
Match point.
Match point. Match point indeed for the one up players. They sure did. 16-5, DQ, Dink have taken out the Sea Wizards land team. Could be a similar scoreline in this one.
Yeah, actually 16-5 is looking like it will be the final score. Eco half buy coming from Impervious in this round as one up look to take the first round pretty easily. Had a little bit of a pistol come back from
but this one's not looking too good for one up. They've lost 2 to start the round.
The 1-deeks, 2 1-deeks came through from, who had it? I think it was Burke. I think Burke got 2. Oh, no, sorry, it was actually Xerops. Xerops got 2 as he walked in and actually just picked up one of the M4s from the one-up team.
Nice, nice.
But the AWP still on the board for Lyndon as he tries to keep this round alive and take the map pretty cleanly as he does get that shot there. If we go back to him, actually, Xerops.
It's a 2-on-4.
Xerops has found his 3rd of the round and he's looking for more. He tries getting, just messes up the incendiary there, but this is going to be a push onto the B side.
Into B, they're going to get the plant down.
Yeah, they've got 4 members left alive, but one does go down, Philo.
One covering mid.
Philo does have the advantage here as he tries to get in. He's looking very sharp. But Xerops has found his 4th, actually. Wow. And Xerops gets a 5 ace.
Wow. Did he get an ace then?
Yeah, he got all 5. Wait,
holy crap.
You know? Yeah, if we take a look at... I don't know how to actually do it. But yeah, he got 5 kills. All 5.
Have we got another spectator?
Do we?
Pussy Patrol, PG Maverick, is that the one person?
That's us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's his tag, lane tag, whatever you call it. But, actually, that was a good round from Impervious, especially because that was a half buy. Like, they had, you know, Deagles and Tech 9s and all that sort of stuff and the armor. But, yeah, good round from them, keeping themselves in the game for this time. Not going to be that 16-5. It's 6-15 now, so one up.
Now, Seinfeld Master loves Wicked 6 pick, and that's for a pretty obvious reason.
Yeah. Oh,
well spotted, Seinfeld Master. Good. Well spotted.
Philo actually getting one of the entries, holding one of the entries, sorry, as Alpha. Tried to get in there, just died pretty quickly. And Exy is in pit, as he has been a couple of times. Has that for Mass, but Lyndon McBride is finding a couple in these last few rounds and looking quite solid as he holds these positions. He's on 15 frames, so he's actually brought himself right back up. I think he was on 8.
Speed kill, holding out hope here that he's going to get a 15-15 and if we get 3 draws in a row, that is pretty amazing.
Yes, so that is the game though. One up, easily taking that one. They got a big spray on there right at the end. One up looking very, very solid, and they'll be looking to hold in a couple of rounds as they, a couple of more games and try and take out the group if they can.
All right, so there you go. As JB is saying, one up has taken that one out. 16-6 here to open up the first round of Pool B. We will now have a short little intermission, not very long at all. We'll be back on Mirage next. Back on Mirage for 2 other teams. I don't know who they are, but we'll find out soon and we'll let you know. Be right back here. Battle of Brisbane, number 2. JB, EJ, bringing you all the action.